Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Syracuse Orange. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Syracuse's offense is up first today. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. And over the years here in the Peach Bowl, we've seen underdog teams like UCF and Houston really come in here and make their own piece of history.
And Chris, think about it. The Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major winner in this playoff expansion. They put on a great game, and they've already had some memorable moments. Who could forget in 2022 the field goal in the game that potentially wins it for Ohio State was kicked in 2022 and wide left and hits the ground in the year 2023. The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Who makes the grab? They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. They'll run it to the left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Cook. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt head's out of bounds. They're going to spot this very near the goal line. So Wisconsin's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Now it's second down here. And here's the handoff. Running through the tackle. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Badgers will bring their punt team onto the field. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff in a single back formation. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. First down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Syracuse is now operating in the red zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Defense is nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? That pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made after the completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the Badgers will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner will be brought down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. First down here for this offense. And it's Syracuse on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. They'll run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Direct snap to the back. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. The Orange have it now, 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Orangemen.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And out comes the offense, set to take over here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Down he goes. A sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 10. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They tackle him about the 14. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made on the left side. And he's got some room to work. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Badgers. Made the defense look slow that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Gets rid of it on the move. Looks left and finds his target there. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. They come up short on the 3rd down completion, and here comes the punt team. This one will be fair caught. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Great cut there. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game fall. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game. They've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. With the return, it's Thompson. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Stevens. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got it for a big gain. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. And the Badgers are going to cash in this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Takes the handoff on the counter play. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable 2nd half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Crosses the 45. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger's good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. It's a quarterback keeper. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he runs it in for the 2-point conversion, but wait a second. There's a penalty marker down. You got to check this out. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Makes the defender miss. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And run good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Syracuse has moved into the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him, but it's a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. It'll still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Ball carrier tackled there. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fights off a defender. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. And there's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here, so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. And the Badgers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kurt. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Oh, a reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And that pass falls incomplete. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? Handoff here from the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field of 5 wide. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on 2nd down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. This one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides to avoid the big hit. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. As this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Oh, and he can't make the catch across the middle. That'll bring up second down. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Orangemen. Still no answer for this offense. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. The shotgun handoff here. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on third and long and came up well short. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second down now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Syracuse. No chance to catch him.
What a job by this offense. They work the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And now they'll set up for the point after. crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the fourth. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And a timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's got it. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Badgers have 1st and 10 here. Handoff from the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Split backfield here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. And they'll use the ground game here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Second down after that previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. The back's got it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. He's 2 for 2 so far. This one, the most important, to take the lead in the final seconds. And he knocks that one right through. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal puts them in front, they get ready to kick off here, just needing to avoid a big kick return. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.